Good morning everyone, this is Parveen. Today we are on the second and last session of class 9 civics chapter 3, that is constitutional design. In our last session we have seen that how South Africa set an example of making a new constitutional framework or to make a new constitution, and many of the countries in the whole world inspired with the constitution of South Africa. Then we have seen that why we need a constitution, why each and every democratic country needs a constitution. Now in this session we are going to see that how India creates or how India makes its own constitution. Now when we talk about the making of Indian constitution, the process itself begins during struggle for national freedom. When India is struggling for its freedom, when we are having a phase of struggle for national freedom, struggle for our independence, on that time only our leaders have been decided that after getting an independence, we will make our country as a democratic republic country. That means a democracy or a democratic country which has its own constitution. So as we got independence on 15th August 1947, after that our leaders started creating a constitutional draft, started working on making a constitution for India. So the process of making a constitution began itself as during the struggle for national movement or struggle for national freedom. In 1928, Motilal Nehru and other Congress leaders they drafted a constitution. They created a rough idea of the constitution so that after when we got independence, that rough idea of constitution can be made in use to create a new constitutional framework or to create a new constitution. Now, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress members, when they drafted a constitution, they took an idea. They have taken an idea of equality, sovereignty. They took the idea of freedom, and they also see that how Britishers are denying certain rights given to the how they are denying to give certain rights to the Indian people, and they wanted to include those rights in the constitution. That is why they started drafting the constitution before our independence, that is in 1928. Then in 1930, and when they created a constitution, when they created a draft of the constitution or the rough work for the constitution, they demanded adult universal franchise. That means each one should have an equal right to vote, social justice, so there is no inequality in society in the name of caste, religion, and right to freedom and liberty. Citizens should have a right to freedom and right to liberty. They should have a freedom to enjoy. That is why certain fundamental rights have been given in the Indian Constitution. So, in 1928, Motilal Nehru and other 8 members of the other 8 leaders of the Indian National Congress, they have drafted a rough work of the Indian Constitution. Then in 1931, legislative elections were held. And in that legislative elections when it was held, it helps to create a constitution, because the member of the legislative assembly, they wanted to make a constitution, they wanted to create a constitution after getting an independence. So after when we got independence in 1947, our constitution has been made. Now as we have seen that when legislative assemblies elections were held in 1931 to make a parliament, to make a rough work of the parliament, it helps to create the framework of the constitution, because the legislative assembly members are those members who drafted a framework of the constitution. Then they also learned that what Britishers are denying to give us, so they can include those rights in the constitution. Leaders were inspired. Now when they make a draft of the constitution, when Motilal Nehru and 8 other leaders, when they drafted the constitution in 1928 and 1931, on that time they took the idea or they got inspired by the French Revolution, British parliamentary system, Bill of the Right of US, because these are the certain revolutions, these are the certain policies which makes a constitution better, which makes a draft of the constitution better for the citizens and better for the people. Now after when we got independence on 15th August 1947, the Constituent Assembly was made to actually create a constitution or to actually frame a constitution. Elections to the Constituent Assembly was held in July 1946. Then 1947, when we got independence, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was appointed as a chairman of a drafting committee of Indian Constitution. That is why we say that Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is the father of modern India, or he is the father of, you can say, he was the architecture of Indian Constitution, because he was the chairman of the committee, chairman of the Constituent Assembly which framed the Constitution or which creates the Constitution. Now, Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949. And after that, on 26 Jan 1950, India becomes a republic. That means we declare our constitution and we declare ourselves as a republican country. That is why on 26 Jan we celebrate the day as a Republic Day, because it is the day when our constitution has been introduced. Now, when we talk about the constitution, its members represents mini India, because the drafting committee or that committee which makes or which creates a constitution belongs to each and every state and each and every religion, so that no favorism should be there, and each and every clause was greatly debated and deeply think about those things, so that the constitution should have a better thing, or a better constitution has given to the people of India. And after that, Indian constitution becomes the longest written constitution in the whole world. So I hope you have understood how constitution has been made in India. Now, when constitution has been made in India, the very first thing which has been written in the constitution was the preamble of the constitution. Preamble of the constitution means it is like an index of the constitution. It gives us the limelight of the constitution, that our constitution has sovereignty, republic, justice, social justice, political justice, economic equality. All these things have been included in our constitution, which has been given in our preamble. These are the ideology of Indian constitution. So I hope you understood that particular chapter. If you are having any doubt, we can clear it on your Zoom classes. Till then,